Honestly, she can pick them.
She can.
For goodness sake.
I know, it's a nightmare.
Yet another one. That came out the blue, though, didn't it, really? I mean, I thought it was a wrong-un. I thought there was something going on, but I had no idea it was going to be so complicated.
Yeah, I mean, we found out before they cast him what the storyline was.
Yeah.
But I think that was the idea. They wanted to keep it under wraps, you know, not release it and have it as a big shock and a big surprise. And it has done. It's gone down, you know, people are really, really shocked, which is what they wanted, so it's good.
Oh, absolutely. Do you love that, being sort of at the centre of these storylines?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to, you know, have something to get your teeth into and be challenged with. I think if it was boring, you know, I don't think I would have been able to stay.
Because you've been there, we've seen you grow up, because you were a teenager when you first started, weren't you?
Yeah, yeah, I know, 14, it's crazy.
14 years old. There you are, look.
Oh,
You're just a wee thing. I think that must have been about your first scene or something.
Yeah, I think it pretty much was. It's just crazy, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Time goes so fast.
It does.
And I don't understand where the time's gone. You know, I've got 2 kids now, and it's just gone so fast.
You met your partner on Emmerdale. Yeah. Of course, he's there too.
Yeah.
But you're not into all that many scenes together, are you? They don't really. Their lives don't really entwine that much.
No, they don't. And that's sort of how we want it, really. I mean, spending all day at work and at home together would just be too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
But see, at night, do you run scenes with one another, or do you not? No. Do you not tend not to do that?
No, I really like to do it on my own. Like, I like to. I have to learn them by myself. I can't run it and learn it.
Right.
So, no. But when I get into it, you know, me, Jeff and Emma, who we have a lot of scenes together, we sort of go into the dressing room and run it together.
Yeah.
But no, we do keep it really separately. And that's, you know, really separate, and that's how we like it. It's good.
Makes sense, makes sense. Now, look, as I said, she's not great when it comes to choosing blokes in her life. Let's have a look at some of the bad relationships she's had. I'll just run through a few, OK?
Go on.
Andy Sugden, her first real relationship, but Kane, Dad, didn't like it. They had a baby, though, Sarah, together as teenagers, of course. Robert Sugden, Andy's brother. He was only using Debbie to hurt Andy, of course. Then there was Eli, Debbie's cousin. Don't think we want to go into much more of that. Jasmine. Once again, Dad ruined things, this time by actually seducing Jasmine himself. Cameron Murray had an affair with Debbie's Aunt Chaz, tried to kill them both, and murdered 3 other people, didn't he? Michael Conway told her he was getting married to another woman, Debbie's mum, Charity. And then Pete Barton looked like she might finally have found happiness when she agreed to marry him, only for her to ruin it all by having an affair with Pete's brother Ross, which was uncovered on the wedding day.
I know. So when you look at that, you think, oh, that is ridiculous.
It's nuts.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Crazy.
It's like, you know, and then we thought this one might be and he's worse than any of the rest of them, apart from the killer, obviously, but he's worse.
Yeah, he is. He's vile. I don't think she'll ever get over that one.
No, I don't think so. No. I think it's going to be quite difficult.
Yeah.
Can you leave her at home, though? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Because you were saying that you don't really necessarily take it home with you, even though the 2 of you work in the same show. So home and work is pretty well divided.
It is very separate. I mean, I've got a bit of OCD when it comes to my scripts and having a certain pattern. But, you know, I mean, obviously when there's emotional stuff, you can go home in a bit of a mood. But the drive to work is quite long, which I really like, because we live in Harrogate, and I can just have that time to sort of, you know, relax and listen to a bit of music, make some phone calls.
Excellent.
So, yeah, I can definitely leave it at home.
That journey, that's like, you can just, it's like decompressioning, isn't it? It's like a decompression chamber.
Yeah,
and you can put something on loud and sing along with it.
Exactly.
That sounds perfect. And then by the time you get home, it's great. And then how old are the kids now?
Buster is nearly 8 and Bowie is 2.
Bowie's 2. Is that after David Bowie?
It's not. Everyone thought it was. We named him before he died, and then everyone was like, oh, and it was just the weirdest coincidence, you know, the timing. It was only about 2 weeks after that he passed away. But no, we're not huge David Bowie fans. I mean, you know, he's just amazing. Like but I just love the name, yeah.
But that's good though, because that'll always be. You'll always have that. You'll always have that, which is lovely. I like the names.
They're unusual. I do like something a little bit different.
Yeah, but they're unusual, but not daft.
Not daft.
You know, not like apple. Or banana.
No, not banana. But I love I like something a little bit different that people are going to remember, you know.
Of course.
And I like it.
Of course. And do you see yourself staying there while you're getting these cracking storylines, staying there for forever, really? I
mean, I love it. I love going, and, you know, I love all the people, and like I say, I'm challenged every single day. So, and while the children are little, it really suits my life. I go home to my kids every single night, and I don't think that you can put any sort of price on that, and you know, it's important. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'd love to go and do other things, and when the time's right, I will do. But right now I'm really happy, and
it really works.
Yeah,
and we love watching you.
Thank you.
Even the mistakes that are made, Charlie, we really do.